to mention a couple of the other conversations we had on the expedition, which were really powerful for me. Well, obviously, we spoke to various different farmers, and one of the particular examples early on was landing in a farmer's field, and at first he was slightly annoyed, let's say that, at landing. He didn't know quite what to expect. And as soon as I said we're on an expedition around the country, talking to people about climate change, he stopped and he said, "You've just given me an excuse to talk about it with my son. I haven't known how to bring up the subject." He doesn't know that the water levels we've got are disappearing, and within 5 or 10 years, it won't be viable to farm anymore. So his inheritance is going to be worth nothing, and we haven't had a way to speak about it. And he then got on the phone and he called every farm for the next 100 kilometres and said, "There's a woman on her way. Talking about climate change, give her an easy time." Another one that was quite powerful was flying over one of the oil rigs that's being pulled apart. And one of the staff that was on there looked us up online, waved from the oil rig, looked us up online, and then called up. We had a conversation in which he was saying, "Oh, many of us are really keen to get into the green industries, and we've got all the right sort of skills." So we eventually agreed on this idea that whilst undoubtedly Britain helped drive the Industrial Revolution, our dependence on fossil fuels, we can choose to look at that with guilt, or we can choose to look at it and say, well, we could also take inspiration from the fact that we were able to change with kind of innovation and ideas. We were able to change the world really drastically in quite a small period of time, and that was with older technologies. Now we can instead use the same kind of skills and attitude and change the world with modern technology way faster.